Welcome back. We're still on this Rakoan buff deck. We died a burn. Okay, so let's trade those two. Let's trade those two. Elderwood Embraces. And one champion for Runan's Guidance. A little bit of healing. Kinda wanna put some Emperor's commands in too. What can I replace though? I could remove a chieftain. Rakoan chieftain. No, I think that will have to do. So 3 out of 30, that's 10%. 4 out of 30 is 13% chance of drawing a heal. But that goes up a lot after I've drawn a few cards already. Okay, we're just gonna try this. If we keep running into burn, we'll put in some Emperor's commands. Still on casual mode, keeping it casual. Keeping it chill. Alright, we're up against Nightmare Aurora. Corrupted Nightmare Aurora. Hey, I was wanting one, but I got two. Not gonna complain. That was a pretty good mulligan. Is this like a yellow flyers deck or something? They're running revelers. Interesting. I need to draw some Rakoans. Desperately. Nope, that's not what I need to see. Oh no, I don't have any Rakoans. Good, he's running away. Though he's gonna play something, surely. Something big. A creature, I mean. Skyguard. Alright. Alright, we are going to not take the hit. I want to draw some more Rakoans if I can. Oh, it's just only one. Okay, it won't buff all the Rakoans, just one in my hand. So it's okay. I want the topmost war leader to harvest off of their well next turn, so kill their reveler before they can buff it, although it doesn't look like they have any lands that would allow them to buff anything. Okay, well, it worked out, I guess. I'm still double collecting. My opponent's not collecting at all. Although they do have a ton of Faeria saved up. Solemn. Yikes. Just can't let him corrupt, can we? Does he have a flash wind or something? Although you can't trigger corruption with flash winds. What's this war leader at again? 5-7. Okay. I want to play both of these guys. Oh no. I did that wrong. I couldn't play this guy. I had to put a land or a forest or a mountain here for this guy. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Well, I can give this guy enough. That's about the best I can do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose the bottom right well, probably. It's really irritating. Oh well, I'll just move the Tiki Chieftain up to his well then. The long trek to the neighboring well. Interesting. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm frustrated. No, I'm not. It's okay. I don't have any nukes in this deck, so the only way I can clear anything is with my creatures. So, it's gonna corrupt eventually. Probably won't get this one though, if I can help it. I want the buffs to go to this Reveler, so I'm gonna play this guy. Good. That's what I like to see. We'll let him get another buff or two. I wonder if they run Last Nightmares. We haven't seen any Choking Sands either. Do they have any removal? No, my Faeria, well. That's brutal. If he plays a creature here, then I have no way of stopping this from corrupting. Wow, he didn't do it. Oh, he's still going to. Another Devouring Plant. I hate that card. Hey, good thing I went to this guy instead of this guy. I need to play this. Set it up for collection. And if worse comes to worse, it will be a good body blocker. I'm not really worried about the damage from the pings, the 1 damage pings from the Sagittarius, because I do have 2 more heals in my deck. Although it is a shame that he's gonna get Faeria, an extra Faeria for it. I can't really stop that. Ooh, look at this Reveler. 5/6 Rakoan Reveler. Can handle both of these creatures, no problem. Is he gonna move the Sagittarius or even attack with it? Did he forget about the Sagittarius? That's a strange looking bow he has there. Vile Blowfly. He has a lot of corruption in this deck. I really want to buff this. But it will still die to these two. There's not... I mean, it would give me 2 Faeria, but I'm spending 2 Faeria. It doesn't make sense. Alright, moving on. One thing Rakoans are good at, it's teamwork. The synergies are scintillating. Oh no! He has his own chieftain. Here they come. The never-ending blowfly supply. It's just gonna come streaming down from the left side of the map, our board. I really need to draw a Rakoan. Or gift, that's also good. Not nearly as quite as good, but I'm just gonna go for the face damage. Unfortunately, I don't have a Rakoan to be buffed, to get buffed. Oh well. Oh, nightmare. That hurts. Are we gonna lose this game? Are they gonna come back from that early game? Oh gosh. Well, if they're gonna do it, bloat flies are a solid way to do it. Hey, there's a chieftain of my own, and it's really buff. He probably has 2 more nightmares in his deck. Maybe he has 1 in hand already. Don't really have a choice. I pretty much have to play this. I don't have a choice. I mean, I can wait. What am I waiting for, though? Nope. I'm just gonna play it. Alright, if he has another nightmare, then he has another nightmare. There's nothing I can do. Except keep trying. Don't give up. Haha, he doesn't have the Faeria. I get at least 1 hit in from the chieftain. Alright, he's taking his sweet time. Wonder what they're considering. Oh man, I really gotta use the restroom. Hopefully this game ends soon, this match. It doesn't matter if I buff this guy or not. I still have lethal in 2 turns if he doesn't nightmare it. But I am gonna play this. I don't want his Sagittarius. I don't want him getting extra Faeria. I mean, he can +1 into nightmare next turn. We'll see if he draws it or not. Oh. Yep, there it is. What have we got left in the deck? I should probably learn how to put a deck list up here. If anybody in the comments want to point me in the direction of where I can learn how to do that, I would appreciate it. If not, I'll figure it out on my own eventually. It's okay. He has 16 cards left, I only have 14. Windgate. I think I have one war leader left. Unless, yeah, I think I have one left. What else do I have? I have like some shamanic dances. Probably another chieftain. At least one more reveler. Oh, and my champions, I forgot about those. Do I want to just play it? I think I'm gonna draw. Hopefully I can play one more. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna play the reveler. Here. And then the champion will go down right here. Nowhere to dash to. That's his last, his nightmare target. If he runs 3, that is. Was that last nightmare really the last nightmare? Or does he have another last nightmare? Kobold Warlord. Watch him buff the Sagittarius. Hey, a gift. That's a nice card to see. And another Reveler, wonderful. Buffed the Chieftain. Okay, well I'm gonna lose this next turn. I could Rune's Guidance it. Yeah, I'm gonna play 1. Okay. It's still a nightmare target, so I mean, that might have been a terrible waste. We'll see. Soul Drain. If I had double guidanced it, maybe it would have lived. Well, it definitely would have lived for one more turn, but don't know how far that would get me. Well, the Revelers are gonna scoot on up. We're gonna... Oops, I meant to draw a card. Oh well. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, but nothing I can do about it now. And he pretty much has unlimited cards. As long as he can corrupt those blowflies, he's always going to get another one. I think I'm going to draw my last... Oh, another champion. Alright, does he have another nightmare? He can +1 nightmare next turn. This is the turn point of the game. If he doesn't have a nightmare, I think I'm gonna win. Nope, he's gonna play a creature. Cannoneer. That's only 7 damage. He would have to throw in the Sagittarius. What is he gonna play? Another chieftain? Oh, a vial. Okay, a blowfly. Time is ticking. Time's up. What? How did he play a card after 0/0? I don't really understand this timer. I'm debating whether or not I should guidance this. I think I'm gonna save it. Oh, my cat is biting my toes, that hurts. If he doesn't kill it, then I win next turn, unless he plays another creature there. What's it gonna be? Okay. Cannoneer the Cannoneer. That's a meta play if I've ever seen one. He only has one card left in his deck. He's gonna start taking fatigue damage. But this wind gate is up in my face. I assume he doesn't want to move these because they're covering my aggressive lands. Whoa, there's Dwardia. I'm just gonna start buffing Dwardia. I don't get the value out of this. I feel like I need to play it though. We'll see next turn. If I need to play it, then I will. Let's not jump the gun here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to play it. If I get a chance. Gosh. I wish this Reveler would die. Please kill my Reveler. There's Erdon. And I'm pretty sure I just lost here. There's no way for me to recover. I can heal. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put down what I can. We'll see what happens. Don't think it's gonna do me any good, but maybe I can beat him through the fatigue damage. No, we lost. Ah, that was a good game. I thought we were gonna get our first win. Man, this deck is not doing so well in this meta. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be back in a bit.